Good evening. Welcome to Late Night Review, where we talk about what's happening
and what's not.
I'm Donovan Ricondo.
And I'm Sasha Faye Haynes, and here are tonight's top stories.
Well, the NFL draft came and went, and I'm still here. Does it bother me I wasn't drafted? Yes, that was my plan A. It looks like I'm going to have to start getting realistic here with my career goals and settle for the NBA.
As we all know, graduation is next week, and since I'm graduating this year, I decided, I really want to push myself to be a real actress. I actually auditioned for Challengers a while back, so in honor of the movie coming out, I'll show y'all my audition tape, if y'all can look in the back. I'm Sasha Faye Haynes, and I'm here today to audition for Challengers. My knee hurts. As a fellow biracial queen, I take such good care of my little white boys.
Same. President Jay Hartzell, seen here watching his transaction to Lockheed Martin go through, is facing backlash over his response regarding the student protest this past week, with many calling him heartless. Students are now referring to Hartzell as just soul.
In response to Drake's new song, Kendrick Lamar released a new diss track calling out the Canadian rapper. Coincidentally, I also wrote a Drake diss track called "We Don't Want to See You Date Barely Legal Girls, You Felonious Adjacent Piece of Garbage."
Amid UT's response to the pro-Palestinian protests, Greg Abbott is facing criticism over a viral video of him signing a free speech bill in 2019. Wow, a real betrayal from beloved and trusted Governor Greg Abbott.
After the release of the new film Challengers, Vox released an article asking if tennis is the sexiest sport. Meanwhile, Longhorn late night researchers concluded that Zendaya can increase the sexiness of any sport by 420%.
A new report shows the UK has the highest rate of child alcohol consumption, with over half of children having drunk by 13, beating out Ireland only because they've stopped counting.
NPR has released a new article with a list of the top movie sex scenes of all time. Number 1 on the list was Mike Wazowski and Sully from Monsters, Inc.
That's why you stay for the post-credit scenes. Earlier this month, a Mexican news channel accidentally aired a man's testicles during the total solar eclipse. Jeez, if I wanted to see one man's balls eclipsing another, I'd go to my local YMCA.
Colombians recently celebrated the Festival del Burro, a 7-day donkey festival that pays tribute to the animal. Meanwhile, at the upcoming Donkey Festival at UT Austin, here are the top nominations for the biggest asses of all time.
Everyone, it's been a fun year, but sadly, it's almost over.
That means, I know, that means it's time for new things like new opportunities, new LNR hosts, but most importantly, new leases.
And trust me, we know finding affordable housing in West Campus can be difficult, if not impossible.
So we thought we'd help everyone in the audience tonight by bringing in a real estate agent.
Sheldon Cooper, get on out here and sell some real estate.
Wow. Thanks for having me out here. And hey, I promise when you're buying houses with Cooper, you're not going to be cooped up. That's my under-the-sea guarantee.
Sheldon, that's a huge promise you're making. How do you plan on backing it up?
Well, let's just say when Sheldon picks the seashells by the seashore, he always makes sure to pick the biggest ones.
What are you talking about? There's not a single seashore in West Campus.
Yeah, I know. I'm a real estate agent. I kind of know the terrain of West Campus. That's why I have to fly out to go to these seashores to go get my seashells.
So, Sheldon, I'm just curious, what kind of real estate agent are you?
I am so glad you asked, because I'm a typical real estate agent for hermit crabs. I'm a hermit crab real estate agent. Why are y'all making those faces? What's up?
Honestly, I just can't believe that's real.
Oh, but it is. And I'm the very best at my job. I swear, all the hermit crabs across the deep blue sea line up in lines just to get a piece of me.
So, do you make any money from doing this?
Nope. I've made a lot of sand dollars, but not a single US dollar. So that's why I'm trying to switch to a new market tonight.
Well, Sheldon, I'll tell you what. I'll be your first client. What can you do for a guy like me?
First off, thank you! I really needed this. I'm starting to think I was going to make a big mistake.
You should, Sheldon.
Okay.
Oh, that was kind of mean.
Okay, no need to get pinchy with me. I'm just kind of doing my job.
Pinchy.
But first off, let me show you the market.
Okay.
So I got a lot of good options. I picked these myself.
Whoa.
Yeah, so this one's a real starter home right here.
Okay.
This one is a 2x1, okay? This one's a Cape Cod I got from Cape Cod. Very nice place. And this one's a mansion.
Well, for my whole life, I've always wanted a real fixer-upper, so I'm going to go with the mansion.
And do you want to sign the lease now or later?
Oh my God, Sheldon! There's a whole tenant in there!
Oh, don't worry, don't mind them. They know, I sent them an email, so they knew about the inspection. And let's just say, if you're looking to buy the place, they're going to move out by the end of the month. They're getting evicted.
You know what? Do you have a pen? I'm ready to sign.
Always, man.
Let me see. Ooh, nice.
Donovan, I really don't think you should do this. I mean, Sheldon, Sheldon, how do you see someone like him living in a place like that?
Well, I mean, first off, I think he'd be pretty happy. And second, if he found himself hating his neighbors, he'd probably just pack up and move. I mean, I am the only person selling these travel-sized homes. He can go anywhere he wants with this.
And I am traveling to LA this summer, so with the beaches right there, I'll fit right in.
Yeah, so sign right now.
Oh my God, Donovan, look at the price for that shell that you just signed.
Oh my gosh, Sasha, you're right.
No.
That's not a decimal, that's a comma.
Okay.
Sheldon, I'm pulling out, man. I'm sorry. I just don't think it's the place for me.
Come on, old sport. I need this, man. Please, think of the resale value.
Sheldon, Donovan said no, man. Like.
Look, I can't. I'm not gonna go until someone buys one of these houses. Please, I can't go back to working with sharks. This is the only thing I have.
Wait, oh my God, look, a seagull.
Okay, and we're out
A
here.
seagull.
Okay, we're out.
Sheldon Cooper, everybody. Oh. Hello? Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Oh, is everything all right? What happened?
That was my agent. I took a physical for the NBA. He said I failed miserably. I need to find a plan C, Sasha. Oh, gosh.
Oh, no.
The U.S. government has revealed that they are going to make a second Osama bin Laden. Fans are calling it Osama bin there, done that.
A new study shows that Americans are getting less sleep, with the biggest burden falling on women. You know, the 2-week situationship from 2022, I know is keeping the girlies up at night.
In response to the viral kissing scene in his movie Challengers, director Luca Guadagnino was quoted saying, "It's beautiful to kiss people. That's what I want to say. People kiss. Do not make war." Which ironically is more of a condemnation of Israel than any quote from the U.S.
The case of a prisoner whose heart went missing during an autopsy and was never found has been dismissed by an Alabama judge. Interestingly, my heart also was never found again after Foxtrot was closed on Guad.
At the NFL draft, the Atlanta Falcons surprisingly drafted quarterback Michael Penix Jr. despite already paying their current quarterback Kirk Cousins $180 million. Learn more about it from your dad who won't respond to your texts about FAFSA.
Harvey Weinstein has been hospitalized after his conviction was overturned in a New York courtroom, proving that God is real.
Praise be to God. Owen Wilson has rejected $12 million to appear in a movie depicting O.J. Simpson as innocent. So thank you, Owen Wilson, for saving us from a very disturbing premise for Cars 4.
A rat hole in Chicago has finally been removed. Hopefully, Austin can get rid of this rat hole next. Oh, where?
Well, graduation is upon us, and here with some advice for finding a job in the real world is a guy who just graduated with a degree in women and gender studies.
Hey.
So, we're so glad you're here, Donovan, and I really need some helpful tips for finding a job.
Nice mini guitar. So, are you saying employers look for artistic skills as well as professional skills?
Something like that. You know, I had some thoughts I was thinking about. I'd like to get those thoughts off of my chest. Is that okay with you guys?
Well, that's why you're here.
Cool. After 4 years of reading, writing, and engaging with feminist literature, I've come to a conclusion. Men suck.
Huh? What?
In today's society, if men had to get IUDs, they'd get epidurals and a hospital stay fully covered by medical insurance, which is wrong.
Wait, that's great and all, but what does this have to do with job hunting?
If I could say one thing to all the women in the world, I would say this. I'm sorry, women. Any statistics demonstrating quantitative gender parity in student enrollments should not be read as indicators of those students' qualitative experiences of gender in such programs. Every time I go to a strip club, I close my eyes.
No.
But you still go?
Yeah, what about that?
Every Friday night. Every day, the gorillas at the zoo grow stronger.
Okay, wait, maybe we can talk about this. We gotta talk about, the jobs.
It's important to listen to women. Did you guys hear that? That's the sound of women suffering.
Dude, I'm getting a degree in communications. I need your help.
Women need our help. Every woman you know came from a mother. And every mother came from a grandmother.
Look, I'm moving out of state at an undisclosed time this summer. Maybe you can recommend like a good internship, preferably in California, or provide like some references.
I can name some references. Taylor Swift, Emma Watson, Greta Gerwig.
I guess another fan of popular feminism, I see. You know, I'm sorry. I don't think you have advice for finding a job. I don't think you're gonna get one either.
Yeah, also, you seem like you get all your feminist ideas from TikTok.
Not true. I learned what I know from Instagram comments.
The guy who never attended his women and gender studies classes, everybody.
Don't listen to Drake, he's sexist.
Well, for late night review. Whoa. What is this? It's a letter.
Letter. What does it say?
Dear Donovan and Sasha, that's us.
It is.
Congratulations. You two have impressed me so much that with your talents that I'm giving you the opportunities of a lifetime.
Wait. To Sasha, your acting talents have impressed me so much. I am offering you a role in Challengers 2. Oh my God, that's amazing.
That's great. To Donovan, you're so hot. Oh, there's more. Sorry. Wait. Okay. Let's see. I've seen your work, and I am offering you a contract for the WWE. Whoa, that nice. What?
Donovan Ricondo, if you want to go to the WWE, you gotta go through me.
Whoa. If it isn't John Cena. I'm Donovan Ricondo.
And I'm Sasha Faye Haynes.
Good
night.